The new emails show what looks like Clinton Foundation officials asking for favors from senior State Department people. This is obviously going to keep going for several months, probably through Election Day. You might also have more emails leak out. How big a problem do you see this for her?
Well, you know, I think your language shows the weakness of the argument. It looks like at worst, this is an optics problem. There is no wrongdoing, or at least nobody has demonstrated any wrongdoing. And since
but no one has demonstrated any wrongdoing.
Martha, since the story was released, it's actually been debunked. I mean, they are looking at 3% of all meetings that she took in her tenure at the State Department. And she's meeting with Nobel laureates, Melinda Gates. You know, to the extent that the Clinton Foundation is recommending meetings with people, these people are well known and have enormous stature in their own right.
Is it that simple?
It's not that simple. It's very complicated. It's this perception of blurred lines between the philanthropy, the business, and the political world of the Clintons. And it's why people like me, who actively oppose Donald Trump, feel like political orphans because we can't quite get there with her because of this untrustworthiness. The part that really bothers me and that really hasn't been covered is that her top aide, Huma Abedin, was working for all these folks at the same time. The foundation, the personal office,
I want to very quickly.
There is conflict of interest.
Yes, you may. Very quickly.
Would any of us at this table suggest that it's okay to sell 20% of U.S. uranium production to Russia? Probably not. Hillary Clinton's State Department signed off on that, while the guys, the businessmen who made millions off the deal, contributed millions to the Clinton Foundation. That's why Hillary Clinton has made the killer mistake, by the way, in this campaign. It's going to kill her, which is, she said, it's so wrong, it's terrible, we're going to have to stop all these, taking these money from foreign governments as soon as I'm elected.
Okay, you have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds.
It's wrong.
The debate. What does Donald Trump have to do in this debate?
At this point, I think he just has to be Donald Trump, because any other thing won't sell. We know him. We know his brand. You can't repackage or rebrand this guy. He is who he is.
And Hillary Clinton, what does she have to do? I mean, it's a very different kind of debate.
Well, first of all, I think Hillary is going to use this debate for a very different purpose than Donald Trump. I think she's going to use it to lay out much of her vision of this country. I do think it's important, though, to not allow Donald Trump to try to have a personality transplant in this process. The real Donald Trump it needs to be pulled out. I don't think that will be a very difficult task, by the way. I think that he is unable to control himself. We've seen it over the course of the last week. He cannot control himself.
Okay, we're going to have to stay tuned for that and see if that happens.